Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Raven. Welcome back to the channel. Now for those of you that used to watch SpongeBob when you were a child, or if you're like me and you have a child that likes watching SpongeBob SquarePants, then this video is for you. Now there is a theory that I've seen scrolling around, floating around the internet, that states that the SpongeBob cast lines up with different disorders or mental illnesses. So we're going to be going through those here. Now, let's talk with about the main man first, SpongeBob himself. Apparently, he is ADHD, which is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. He has a very, short attention span. And he's like, except for the things he's really interested in, like cooking, jellyfishing, things of that nature. And obviously Gary, although sometimes he forgets to take care of Gary, which can become part of his ADHD. SpongeBob, okay. Now, he was a representation of an intellectual disability. However, Sandy was borderline personality disorder, or BPD. Now, Sandy's diagnosis comes from extreme mood swings and impulsivity, which leads her to perform very risky activities, like when she creates all these, high-powered, smart, technical stuff. Now, I did forget to explain more about Patrick, but we all know what Patrick is all about, and there's nothing more to say. It's because of his dim-witted nature and inability to perform simple tasks. It is just a representation of intellectual disability. Not much more said about that. Next is Squidward, who might be all about social anxiety disorder, depression, or even narcissism, given his tendency to isolate himself, his detachment from most things and people, and the fact that he has a huge ego. Mr. Krabs is OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. He may be a little narcissistic personality disorder, NPD too, given how obsessed he is with his money, and now he always wants to gain more money all the time. But let's not forget his daughter Pearl, who represents body dysmorphia disorder, and is also a big narcissist. According to some, not all. But we can see that, especially in the episode where she feels like she's growing, she's getting bigger. She just feels different. We see that. Now we have Plankton, who also has NPD, okay, narcissistic personality disorder, and maybe antisocial personality disorder. I don't know if he's necessarily antisocial. I think he has a little bit of depression as well. But there's definitely something else about Plankton. Let me know what you think. Mrs. Puff has a lot of anxiety and PTSD. Now, PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder, for those of you that did not know. I'm just saying everything out loud here. And the PTSD is from having SpongeBob as her student for so long in boating school. What do you think of this theory? I think it's very interesting, and I think it's a great way to show that certain people, certain characters, can have certain issues, but, they can be loved no matter what. Like, everyone loves the show, okay? Or at least we used to, or maybe, you have to watch it all the time because your child loves it. My child loves SpongeBob. He watches it all day long right now. Not all day, but he watches it too, as much as he can. But I was definitely thinking before I looked into this that they all lined up with a disorder of some kind, or they all had a special quirk to them. But now I see here, based on this screen that I have, that I may have been right. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!